BB. Look out, EO. EO. Meow. Sorry.
In his career, how about a 14th season of at least 100 tackles for Bobby Wagner?
Want the fastest working G?
Semi-important game. If the Eagles win, they clinch the NFC East. So we're here. Testing my sound. Yeah, it's working. You know, the schedule makers, based on last season, thought they were cooking. You know, we'll make Redskins Eagles 2 of the last 3 games. Oh, it'll be so good. Nah. Hate to say I predicted this. Ugh. Got a mild headache setting in. EO, will you relax? As unpopular as my NFL streams usually are, I would imagine this will be one of the least popular ones because who wants to watch Washington at this point? A lot of green in the stands here at FedEx Field. FedEx. Is it even called FedEx Field anymore? I can't even remember. I don't think it is. No, it's Northwest Stadium. If the Eagles win, they clinch the NFC East. And this has trap game written all over it. Washington needs to get their lick back from last January. All right? I'd be coaching them up all week. Motherfucker, remember January now. We might be out of it, but we can fuck with these fools. Eagles are going to win the East whether or not they win this fucking game. The Cowboys ain't shit. I think Dan Quinn's coaching for his job. A strong effort here today. Injuries to Jaden Daniels or not, he's coaching for his job. A strong effort here today and a win would go a long way. Much as I love watching Jake Paul get punched in the mouth, I didn't ask for that to be shown on my stream, so. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to lose to the Chargers tomorrow anyway. So it doesn't matter if the Eagles lose this game or not. The schedule makers. Oh, the ball came out. Washington got it. The Eagles, they fumbled the opening kickoff and Washington recovered. Seriously? That's a big pile, and nobody's moving. Yeah, Greg Olson just mentioned Washington is 31st in the league in takeaways. To who's number one? The Jets that have the least. Sanders still playing specialty. Yeah, that's out. We're going to be here all day figuring out who recovered this ball. Mm-hmm. Here we go, commies. Here we go. So Washington steals a possession on a short field and will get the ball to start the second half. Remember that for later. The schedule makers thought they cooked with this, right? We'll make Washington and Philly 2 of the last 3 games. It'll be so good. And it's like, no. It's like, actually, no. Fox is always super far behind on my YouTube TV. Chris Rodriguez, gain of 3. Mariota has played well for, short spurts throughout his career. Pretty much sucked the entire time he was with the Falcons, but it was an Arthur Smith offense. Fewest opening drive points in the NFL this year. They've not been able to get off to good starts. Wide open, McLaurin right near the line to gain. As long as they got Terry McLaurin, they got a shot down here in the red zone. Did they give him the first down or not? They gave him the first down. Fucking Eagles home game is what this is. Look in the stands. Rodriguez for 5. Why don't the Eagles have the candy cane patches? Wonder if my dad's watching, or if he's just completely checked out because it's Washington and they're terrible right now. Toss to Rodriguez. Gets around Jalen Phillips and near a first down. I think he might be a little short. Oh, they gave him the first. The Eagles are making them earn it on this short field, but they're moving the ball. I'm having trouble getting invested in this game because the Cowboys will not beat the Chargers tomorrow. No matter what happens here. Fast and physical. That's all that Dan Quinn shit I heard in Atlanta. Fast, fast, fast. Good spin move inside there to get a couple of yards. That's having your cake and eating it too. You kick off and still end up with the ball in the first possession anyway. Little play action. Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. Third down. This Eagles defense, when they clamp down, they're really good. Nothing's going to be easy. The Eagles have been slipping lately, but they're still not going to be easy to beat. Washington better hope Kingsbury works out long term. I don't know if he will, because everybody knows he's a shit head coach, so nobody's going to want to take him from you. Third and goal. Nothing there. Over the middle. Too high. Cooper DeJean was covering. Washington's going to kick the field goal here. I don't know if I agree with that. What is your record again? Yeah, a little grab. Almost all the way through the entire play. He was, yeah, that should have been a flag. How is that not a fucking flag? It's ridiculous. And why is Washington not going for this? Three nothing, a disappointing 3-0 to tell you the truth. Oh yeah, Washington has to play the Cowboys on Christmas. Not streaming that game because it'll be totally pointless by then.
Winter.
I'm so sorry. You know who's going to get more penalties now? The Chiefs. The Chiefs are dead men walking, man. Dead men walking. Everybody's dynasty is going to seem short compared to New England's because that'll never happen again. I mean, what, the Chiefs were 7 years, 5 Super Bowl appearances, 3 Super Bowl wins, AFC Championship every year. It's a hell of a run. You'll never see New England ever again. Nothing like that. It's not even remotely sustainable for that amount of time. I can't believe Dan Quinn, of all people, settled for a field goal there. Dan Quinn, of all people, settled for a field goal. Hold on to the ball, fool. Get out. If I was the Eagles, I'd tell that motherfucker, I don't want to see you fighting through second contact again, okay? Oh man, we all doubted Jalen Hurts, and he showed out last week against the Raiders with 15 whole pass attempts. Oh, he sure showed us. Who do I compare the Chiefs dynasty to? The 90s Cowboys, truthfully. 90s Cowboys was even shorter than the Chiefs. Here we go. Barkley to the left and tackled immediately. Man, we got so many shitty games on Christmas. The NFL thought putting the Chiefs in a Christmas game would have definitely made that game mean something. Boy, were they wrong. Just like booking the Redskins to play the Eagles 2 of the last 3 weeks, they thought that would really mean something. Frankie Louvu wrecked this game, boy. Jalen Hurts, good pocket. Nobody open. Running. Couple of yards. Third down. Remember when we all thought the Seahawks were going to be a dynasty for like a year and a half? Won a Super Bowl, stormed back to another one, and then threw the ball at the 1 yard line. And then got teabagged by the Falcons in the playoffs again. Just like they did their first year, they could have gotten to a Super Bowl, got teabagged by the Falcons in the playoffs. I ain't got much, but give me that. 3rd and 7. No pressure on Hurts again. Throws it to Devontae Smith, who's short of the first. This play right here is just more of that great Kevin Patullo design. If they just have that route run like a couple of yards further, it'd be a first down. Why are you throwing the ball inside on 4th and 7? It's a combination of that and that's what the play was designed to do. It's 4th and 7, not 4th and fucking 5. Get your ass upfield. So that was just bad play design, but it got him close enough to try a tush push, I guess. And now Dan Quinn's really going to regret not pressing the issue on that 4th down earlier, in my opinion. People are starting to clamp down on the tush push a little bit. Still a high percentage play. I still think going for it on 4th down in your own territory like this is ballsy, even with a high percentage play like the tush push. But that's the difference between Washington and Philly. Washington didn't want to press the issue down near the goal line, and Philly's ready to do it on their side of the field because they want to wrap this division up today and give themselves a Week 18 bye, essentially. They're lined up in the gun on 4th and 1. Are you serious? Now rush up and get under center and plow forward. Yeah, they didn't go for it. They got Washington to burn a timeout, and we're trying to make them jump. A little bit of gamesmanship there. I wouldn't have went for it there either. Yeah, why? As soon as they lined up in the gun, I'm like, you ain't going for this. Olsen's right. Get under center. That would have probably got him to jump if you got under center. Yeah. You got to call for a fair catch, dude. Come on now. Dude was too eager to make a play because he ran one back on the Giants last week. Monday Warriors meet me. Playing Rush. Don't make me plug the drums up now. As if I could play Rush. By the way, every time you hear my computer ding, that's somebody replying to that comment on that post. I've got Facebook open in another tab so you can hear how often people reply. Noah's mind is not foreign. What you say about his company is what you say about society. You ever go to talk to a girl on social media and then you see in her bio it says like praise Jesus or God is king and you're just like, oh, never mind. Goodness gracious. Yeah, they're waiting for the Bears Packers game, I guess. So they're going to keep trying to think I'm going to even read their comment. Because I haven't read a single comment. I've just read the DMs I've been sent. You want to get my attention, DM me, and I'll piss you off some more. Need to go back and listen to that NFC Championship stream from last year. The Eagles, boy, when they win a conference championship game, they fucking win. The Falcons in '04, the Vikings in '17, and then the Redskins last year. The Eagles know how to win a goddamn championship game convincingly whenever they actually do win one. Oh, yeah, and the 49ers. The 49ers one wasn't even fair. I mean, what the fuck were the 49ers supposed to do with literally no quarterback? Literally no quarterback. I wasn't quite sure where Mariota was going with that ball. Cooper DeJean's having himself a game already. Uncalled holding penalty notwithstanding. I'm not so much worried about this Eagles defense. I am worried about the lack of productivity and the piss poor play design and play calling of the offense and the fact that Jalen Hurts isn't being carried this year, so now it's more on him. And he just ain't that guy. Sorry to fucking say. I don't think he sucks, but he ain't that guy. Black Alex Smith. That's his ceiling. He's Black Alex Smith with the best quarterback sneak you've ever seen. He ain't that guy. People want to prop him up to be that guy. He is not. He is a fucking team guy. He is a system team guy. And Mariota's going empty here on 3rd and 4. 4 wide receivers to his right. See what this looks like. Pressure up the middle. He throws it to a falling down Terry McLaurin for a first down. Black Alex Smith. That's Jalen Hurts' ceiling. He's Black Alex Smith. The Eagles are a genuinely great team. Jalen Hurts would only ever succeed with this team. He couldn't make it anywhere else. Mariota and McLaurin having a laugh. What are you laughing about? You're 4-10. I'm kidding. I'm not going to be that guy. They're having fun. They're playing a football game against a hated rival, and they're having fun. Play hard. I hate when I see teams lay down late in the season. Washington is not laying down. Washington has the best no huddle offense in the NFL. That's wild. How the fuck are they 4-10? They're so bad they lost to Penix and the Falcons. Caught! What a leaping catch by Burks. Flag somewhere. Tennessee ain't laying. Tennessee sucks so bad they can't. It's not up to them. You know what I mean? Like, Tennessee just kind of goes with the motion. The only time Tennessee looks good is when a team plays like shit against them. So the 49ers didn't play their best game, but it was still good to win by multiple scores. And they called Washington for holding there, so we're backed up 3rd and 14 now. Before that Tampa Bay game, the Falcons were definitely laying down because that second half against Seattle was pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. That was a team that was just laying down. So with the Falcons, you don't know what you're getting week to week. They play the Cardinals Sunday. The Cardinals are getting dangerously close to laying down, so hopefully that trend continues tomorrow. Not that it matters to us. 3rd and 14. Mariota's trying to read down the field and make something happen. Really doing a good job extending this play, and he throws and out of bounds. Damn it. Let's see what great plays that Patullo calls on the next 4th and medium, like that last one where he had Devontae Smith cut back and run like 4 yards short of the line of the game. The Vikings are a tough football team. They're not laying down. They play the Lions on Christmas. We might stream that game. Especially if the Lions beat Pittsburgh tomorrow, we'll definitely stream that game on Christmas. Why are my ears ringing? Sometimes I get this ring in my ear. Do you think it's just 'cause I've been to so many concerts and shit over the years? You want Detroit to lose? I know you want Detroit to lose. That makes sense. So I guess I'll stream all 3 games here tomorrow. Panthers, Bucks, Steelers, Lions, and Ravens and Patriots. I can't wait to get angry comments now. I shared a post about Dave Chappelle joking about if Martin Luther King acted like Charlie Kirk. I believe all black people should be free. Change my mind. Like, comment, and subscribe. If Martin Luther King was born today. And he acted like Charlie Kirk. Ooh, 5 wide receivers set. We got Bobby Wagner dropping back in coverage. Hello, Devontae Smith. That was a good play call and well executed. Bobby Wagner's old ass had to get such a head start running back to get in coverage before the ball was ever snapped. Into Washington territory for the first time today. Pressure in his face. He's going to run and make a play with his legs. First down. Where's the spy? Where's the spy? You're playing Jalen Hurts. Zone with no spy. There's my computer dinging again. Underneath throw to A.J. Brown. They don't tackle him. There's that Washington defense that has led them to a 4-10 record starting to come out now. I've never seen Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner looked like the blind football player. Remember that video of the kid who was blind and got to play football and he's running around in a circle? That's what Wagner looked like as A.J. Brown ran by him. By the way, Von Miller plays for Washington. Touchdown, Devontae. Oh, dropped. Woo. Will Harris at the last second. I called it a touchdown while the ball was in the air because Devontae Smith was so wide open. Oh, couldn't bring it in. Way to go, Lee Evans. If you know, you know. Google Lee Evans 2011 NFC or AFC Championship game. Actually, yeah, it was January 2011. Philly got to the line of scrimmage with 2. They call timeout. Makes sense. United Airlines. It wasn't Jet 2 Holiday. A.J. Brown, another play where there's not a defender within fucking 8 yards of an Eagles wide receiver until after they've caught the ball. First and goal. And he's hard to tackle. So, yeah, just give him plenty of room to catch the ball and then gain a head of steam running at your ass. So you can't get his big ass on the ground as easy. First and goal. Hand it to Barkley, who plows ahead. He's down. He was down at the one. No, he was down at the one. His knee touched down at the one. It might be a touchdown, but I think his knee touched down when he was fighting underneath. They'll have to review it. I think his knee was down. Let's see. Down. Told you. Told you. Not a touchdown. Here comes the tush push. Tush push coming now because they'll be inside the one. So poor Barkley gets robbed of a touchdown in what's been a very challenging year for him. Dale's got good eyes. He knew that wasn't a touchdown. I need to play Madden again soon. Remember when I bought Madden and streamed it a couple times? Haven't fucking played it since. NASCAR 25 came out, and I stopped giving a fuck about anything else. Tush push. Jump off sides all you want. What's half the distance to the goal from where they are? Jump off sides as many times as it takes. False start! Time to reopen that playbook and find something else, motherfucker. Eagles go back to the 5. Play action. Throws. Touchdown, Devontae Smith. Hello, little EO. Are you happy, little EO? You really like me now. These Washington DBs are just getting fucking smoked right now. Not a single one of them's really having a good game at the moment. 7-3. What are you squeaking at? EO said, eh. Because I started looking at my phone. I'm not paying enough attention to you. You guys want to go see the SpongeBob movie? You want to watch it because the Joker's in it, right?
Last year, they're all getting fed. They're all happy little birds. This season, though, the big drop off in the running game. Barkley's yardage cut down to 87. Tweeted, squawked, whatever these guys do. Say, give me the ball more. Got it a couple times on that drive.
Oh, I forgot to mention because it's important to me and I play drums. Happy birthday, Peter Chris. 80 years old and still a bad motherfucker. Just put an album out. I haven't listened to it yet, but all my friends tell me it's good. So, here on this stream, we respect Peter Chris. Happy birthday, Peter. And congrats on the new album. Can't wait to hear it. I was actually listening to one of Peter's old albums last night that I hadn't really listened to all the way through and was enjoying it. I just love that voice. He is why I play drums. I picked drums because Peter Chris played drums. And I wanted to be like Peter Chris. I play drums because I wanted to be Peter. I thought he looked so cool behind those big fucking drum kits he had. You know, he had a big drum kit, but he only used like 3 drums on the fucking thing. But he looked cool back there, and I wanted to be just like him. Bill Krusky Merritt, the running back. 7-3, but it feels like 17-3. Nice run here. 14 yards and a first down. Joey Kramer. Joey Kramer's a solid choice. I heard Peter speak very highly of Joey many times because Aerosmith and Kiss toured together. The last tour Peter did with Kiss, they were with Aerosmith. And he said it was such a fucking honor to be on the same tour and same stage as those guys, especially Joey. Bill Krusky Merritt. And that time he's met in the middle. Jordan Davis. Remember when the Falcons could have drafted Jordan Davis? I can't complain. The Falcons have a good pass rush. Why am I bitching about not having Jordan Davis? Falcons are like second in the league in sacks, and I'm bitching about not having Jordan Davis. Look at Jaden Daniels out here yawning. You know the media is going to use that against him. God, he's not even into it. He's out here yawning on the sideline. Screen to Debo. Morbidly obese Debo Samuel fights for 3 yards. Third and a long 8. I'm starting to feel like this might end up being a short stream. I don't think the Washington offense can hang. I think this offense is the problem. Washington's DBs are having a bad game, but they have to put up points to keep up, and I just don't think they got it in them. I hope I'm wrong, but it don't feel good early. That run game's not really there outside of one play. Mariota's taking a terrible sack. They're locking up the receivers downfield, so this game was more let me stream and see what happens. Let's stream and see what happens. If the game gets really bad, we'll start playing Arkham Origins challenge maps. Because I know how to get my OBS to work right again. That'll end the first quarter. It's only 7-3, but like I said, it feels like it's 17-3. So, yeah, Batman challenge maps will be how we wind up at the end of this game, right? Before we go into Bears Packers. I'll make another stream for Bears Packers when the time comes. 33 degrees, that ain't nothing. For Chicago, that damn sure ain't nothing. Tampa Bay is activating Jason Pierre-Paul. How desperate are the Bucks? The fucking one-handed dude that ain't played an NFL game in over 2 seasons is going to be active tomorrow for the Bucks. When they come to Charlotte, matter of fact, just for funsies again, I'm going to check ticket prices for that game tomorrow. Still, wow, they've actually gone up. Most of the ticket prices for that game. It's a big game. There's a few under 100 that are not bad. There's really no bad seats. I've been in Bank of America Stadium many times. Bank of America Stadium, fan experience and design wise, is one of the best NFL stadiums because the seats are like on top of the field. It's not like SoFi or Cowboys Stadium where it's wide and tall and way back. Like a Panthers Stadium is very compact, so there's really not a bad seat if you're going to go to a Panthers game. Or a Metallica concert in my case, but I was on the field for Metallica. And I've been to 2 Panthers games before. Yeah, they could have signed Matt Judon. They could have tried to claim him. I don't know who. I think somebody claimed Judon. I want to say somebody claimed him, but I can't remember who. Maybe I'm wrong. Yes, little EO, I see you. You are becoming so needy. I have to pay attention to you all day. Fair catch. Eagles start at the 10. How's the food? Bank of America Stadium food is great. You know why? Because they got Bojangles all around that bitch. You can't walk 10 feet in Bank of America Stadium without running into a Bojangles. So, it's fantastic, sir. I had me some good-ass Supremes when I saw the Vikings play the Panthers in 2017. Good game, too. Panthers and Vikings were both heavy hitters in the NFC that year. They were both playoff teams. The Vikings went to the championship game. The Panthers were in a 3-way fight with the Falcons and Saints for the South. And it was a really good game. That was the Case Keenum year. Case Keenum was the quarterback for Minnesota. And Cam Newton's last great season, really. Of course, he started out 2018 really good, but then TJ Watt hit him in the fucking shoulder, and that was a wrap. That was a horrible pass by Jalen Hurts. Call it for what it is. That should have been another big play. Washington can't cover. The Bills picked up Judon. Cool. The Bills need depth on defense for sure with all the injuries they've had. Washington's defense really needs to overachieve here. Like I said, I don't like what I'm seeing from their offense so far. No spark whatsoever. Pushed out, wouldn't even go for it on 4th down near the goal line when they had a fucking free turnover handed to them. Washington's defense has to take the ball away or play perfect. Some pressure up the middle. They flush Hurts out, but he's just going to run. Easy 1st down. Guys they don't look too spry on the Washington defense these days. Yeah, you said it. That's what I was saying. They look not spry is the word. This didn't even feel like Jalen Hurts was running that fast. Now Barkley pops a run up the middle for 9. A toss to the right for Barkley. I'm waiting for Barkley to just explode and have a 200-yard game. I figured one of the Washington games would be his best shot. Oh, yeah, the Eagles play the Bills next week. Hope I get to stream that one. Because I think the Eagles are still going to believe they can get a higher seed in the playoffs and play on. Yep. Caught by A.J. Brown. Sanders still brings him down. That was a great play. What the fuck was that? And yeah, Bobby Wagner going to chase him down. All right. Yeah. A.J. Brown's happy, win or lose. He's getting his stats. Winning would just be the icing on the cake. Barkley for no gain. Might as well just fucking set him down the next 2 weeks and rest up for the playoffs. How do you tackle? First down, 10-yard run for Barkley. Sipping on some of my cookout ice. Still tastes like Coke Zero. Daron Payne, one of the last remaining guys from that 2020 Washington defense that we thought was going to take the league by storm for years. Remember how good Washington's defense was in 2020? With Chase Young and Sweat and Payne. That fell apart so damn fast. Little push pass to Devontae Smith. Wow, Washington played well on one play. They were all over that one. Lobs it up, wide open. Another bad throw. He led A.J. Brown out of bounds, had him wide open. Bad throw. Imagine how ugly this game would get if Jalen Hurts could make every easy throw. Not even a Washington defender in the same damn frame. Look at this. Wide ass open. Motherfucker, that was not on A.J. Brown for jumping. Jalen Hurts led him out of bounds. And now they're on 3rd and 11. Washington's got a real good chance to stop the bleeding here. I just know somebody's going to be wide open. Ooh, batted down. Sandra still. Sandra still's making plays. A couple of times now. Keep it a one-score game. Sandra still's playing really well. He's the only one. Because the pass rush ain't doing nothing and nobody else can cover or tackle. And Jake Elliott's not exactly, he's 13 of 15 inside 40. And right as I was saying, he's not exactly been a steady kick this year. He misses it. Remains 7-3. My faith in Jake Elliott has been shook lately. He could be going the way of Young Wei Koo for all we know. Tonight! That is the best song they've ever played going to commercial. Don't you cry! What if I play that at halftime? Can I remember how to play Don't Cry? I might actually try to play it at halftime. I'm thinking about playing Don't Cry by Guns N' Roses at halftime. Don't you ever cry. Drums on that song are pretty easy. That's a great song, too. Holy shit. I can't believe they played that going to commercial. That is like top 5 Guns N' Roses song of all time right there. Well, now I've got to plug my drums up for a minute and see if I can even remember how to play it. Because, you know how drums are. Like, playing a song is one thing. Knowing a song is one thing. Playing it's another. So it's like, I should check and see. My stupid little speakers will cooperate today. Don't you ever cry. So I told you. Oh, hold on. It would help if I fucking plug the right thing into the module here. My drums, the toms are kind of weak sounding. Like, listen. You barely hear them. But when I hit the rim, it makes good noise. So I actually like reposition my drums to where every time I hit the toms, I hit the rim. I hit the rim as well as the pad, and it makes the noise. But you can hear the noise of me hitting the fucking rim. But I guess my practice will have to wait for the next commercial day coming back. So. Don't you cry. Deep throw, deep throw. Yes, Terry McLaurin, one of the best deep threat and possession receivers in the game today. And that's the big play Washington needed. That was a good one. Little underthrown, but you'll take what you can get. Bill Krusky Merritt. Motherfucker, yeah, he saw Quinyon Mitchell wasn't lined up on McLaurin and just said, I'm taking the shot. Said, I'm taking the shot. Ooh, I like this play. That was a good one. Debo's got him down to the 11 on that one. All right, Washington. little something going here. I love this play call. That was such good design. And my favorite thing about that play was it keeps the offensive linemen from getting downfield early. So you don't get ineligible downfield because they're waiting. They're running, but they're kind of waiting for Debo to catch the ball, and then they're getting ahead of him to block. So that was just a really good design play. Credit to Cliff Kingsbury. Got to give him credit when things go well. Oh, nice run. Push, push, push. Washington was flirting with getting a personal foul for a late hit there. Big improvements. Ask Jaden Daniels' elbow. Krosky Merritt tried to bounce outside, cuts back, loses a yard. Third down. Washington got down here in a flash, but now it's third down. Brandon Graham's like, I can't believe I came out of retirement for this shit. Krosky Merritt, first and goal. Didn't get the touchdown, but got him to the one. Yeah, Washington was going to go for it on fourth down there if they didn't get that first. We going to have a virtual measurement or something? Oh, Sirianni challenged. They're marking him short, so it's fourth down. Well, you're going to go for it. No challenge necessary. Replay assist. Says he was short. It's really close if he was short. Quarterback sneak. Keep it moving. I'm telling you right now. I don't think there was enough there to change that, in my opinion. And now Dan Quinn's challenging. Can you challenge a replay assist? Can you challenge replay assist? Let me guess. They're going to review it for 10 seconds ago. Ruling on the field. Sirianni's like, can you do that? All right. In my head, I'm trying to remember what little parts of the song Don't Cry because they played that shit going to commercial, and now I'm like thinking about playing it. Okay. Oh, fuck. How's it go? Oh, it's on the rod, that part. They're going for it. First down, at least. I don't know if he was in the end zone or not, but it's a first down. I'm trying to remember how to play Don't Cry. Maybe if I listen to the song as I play it later, I'll remember. First and goal. Did I hear the less I know, the better? No, I didn't hear that. First and goal. Getting a little chippy out here now. What are the Eagles chippy about? You know the Cowboys aren't going to beat the Chargers. Give me a break. Relax. You're going to win the division. He didn't get in. Second and goal. Dan Quinn wasted a challenge for fucking nothing. I guess he figured he was going to take a timeout there anyway, but wasted a challenge. Ole Miss up 27-3. That's 1 point away from being in serious danger, let me tell you. Run it again. Touchdown, I think. I think he reached the ball out. No ruling. I'm going to say touchdown. I think before he got pushed back the first time, he reached the ball out over the goal line, so touchdown. That was an ugly touchdown, but it counts. Washington takes the lead now. A couple of really big plays, one to McLaurin, one to Debo, and here we are. Jordan Davis met him right there in the goddamn hole, but he reached it out. Now I'm playing the rest of the song. The end of that song just goes on forever, and it's the same fucking thing over and over. Don't you cry. Oh, yeah, happy birthday, Peter Chris. Let's go. almost done. That was for Peter. Good luck figuring out what song that was. I sat there and played the whole fucking song. 2nd and 5. Wide open A.J. Brown. More great tackling. I played Love Gun for Peter. Written by Paul Stanley. Barkley with some speed. Gain of 7. Oh, shit. The second quarter went by quick because Washington put a damn drive together. How the hell did my pedal get moved over there? That's so noisy now because I have to hit the rim to get it to make noise. That's so annoying. Because if I just hit the pad, it's barely makes a sound. So doing that fucking is really noisy now. But the rim still works. This is just classic Eagles, though. Like, the Eagles should roll through this game, but fuck around, and you see what happens. All right, back to the game. 10-7 Washington. Let's see another turnover here. First, I want the Eagles offense to turn the ball over like their special teams did. And wide open, A.J. Brown again. Well past the line to gain because great defense. The only reason Washington made a stop, they got lucky. And then they got even luckier with the missed field goal. Whoa. A.J. Brown, first down. Too easy. No doubt in my mind the Eagles are the better team, but they need to play like it more consistently. This game has been a microcosm of their season. We know how good they should be. And there's A.J. Brown again. Don't make excuses. Washington just sucks on defense with or without injuries. They gave up 55 points in the championship game in January, okay? Yep, fumble. He picked it up and are you kidding me? Who? Okay, he gets sacked, but good grief. Who was that fell down trying to chase him? Jake Elliott's like, dear God, let them get this first down. Who's going to be wide open? Oh, caught near the 39. It would be a 57-yard field goal just about. And Washington's going to take timeout and be like, yeah, go ahead, kick it. If I was Philly, I'd go for it. I'd go for it. It's 4th and 4. This defense sucks. Go for it. Fuck kicking the 57-yard field goal and this guy probably not making it. Go for it. Told you, go for it. They take the timeout.
All right, so now everybody's out of timeouts at 18 seconds. 10-7 ball game. Philadelphia trying to clinch the East with a win tonight, or Dallas lost tomorrow against the Chargers. And now they're going to send the field goal team out there and send a long range attempt from Jake Elliott. 58 is the season long. This is 57th year. Struggled mightily from this kind of distance last season. He's been much better this year, though. 1 of 7 from 50 plus last year. 4 for 7 this year. Looking to atone for that earlier miss. Looking for the top.
And it is no good. Who could have predicted that? Should have just went for it.
There's a flag down. There's a flag. This is going to be on Washington.
Wait, what?
And that's going to be a backbreaker offside. Defense, number 18.
Offsides.
Again, that's exactly why Dan Quinn took the timeout. To hear at the top, or to tell. I think that's Owens at the top. Again, it worked out exactly the way Dan Quinn wanted. He takes the timeout, forced a long field goal. After the miss, they
Oh, Lordy.
lost 3 in a row.
They're 4 and 10. Just remember.
Get an automatic first down, and offense goes on. With no timeouts, be taking a shot.
Still think the Eagles should have just went for it anyway, but
Yeah, of course, you can't take
it'd be funny when Elliott misses another kick. Oh, if Devontae Smith was looking for the ball. They're going to try to kick it again. Be a 51-yarder this time.
All right, so here he is, right there. So again, it's really tight, but they continue to officiate the neutral zone. That helmet gets anywhere near the ball. Now you got to imagine he's going to line up about a yard off the ball. Look up from back.
52 yards, and it's no good. You're trash, just like me. Washington's going to take a knee and go to the half, so I'm going to see. I'm going to pull up YouTube Music and see if I get inspired to play a song that I reasonably know how to play. Let's see if I get inspired here. Man. First thing it does is recommend to me Greg Biffle's YouTube channel. Can't believe I'm going to try this. I'm going to fail so bad.
Talking this morning about Bob Seger when you guys covered Turn the Page. Why did you guys choose to cover that song?
I was driving across the Gold Gate Bridge up in San Francisco, and I heard Sears, the live version of Turn the Page, and I could just hear James singing that. And the first thing that popped out was that James would fucking nail this vocally and just the lyric element. I think it felt like it would speak on his behalf and to the situation that we were in, and there was just something about the vocal. I think earlier on the cover songs were a lot about the riffs and the energy, but later the cover songs became a big part of how James would interpret them and how James would tackle them and make them his own.
I particularly love the lead that Kirk does on it because there's no saxophone in your version.
When I was listening to the song and I heard the saxophone part, I thought that would be a great guitar line. And I thought it'd be even cooler if I played it on slide because I'm a big Allman Brothers fan.
Oh wow. Okay.
In between, and it was like I saw it as my opportunity to pick up a slide and record a song with slide playing. And I'm happy that I did because I love playing slide and I love playing all.
Well, what do you say, boys? You want to do Turn the Page to start off?
Never tried to play this song in my life, by the way. See if I can do it. I'm nervous. On a long and lonesome highway.
East to Omaha, you can listen to the engines moaning out as one song. Think about the woman, the girl he knew the night before.
Oh yeah, on this version they don't do that. I'm used to the album version. They add extra slow part here. I was ready for the fucking yeah.
You're playing star again. There you go. Turn the page.
terrible. I was trying to play like the album version, and he wasn't playing anything like the album version. I was like, wait, what? So we could have that one stricken from the record. YouTube TV. Here I am. Next time, do the album version. The one you know how to play. Washington and Philly. Washington 10, Philly 7. What a fun end to the first half that was. Oh, good lord. Why have I not muted that? That was wrong with me. I am thirsty. Also, need to pee. half of a Diet Dr. Pepper from work that you forgot about. A little bit.
Merry Christmas, Merry early Christmas. Opening kickoff, Eagles fumble, and there's kind of a sign of what the half would be like. They're down 10-7.
Yeah, really, the difference at halftime is clearly the special teams. Multiple missed field goals, two at the end of the first half, and then, of course, like you said, the opening kickoff fumble by Will Shipley. So I think both teams have to feel okay with where they are. Philadelphia had that nice scoring drive. They went right down the field, get back to some of that spread passing game, try to find a way to get Saquon Barkley rolling.
Yeah, as they try to win the division for the second straight year. Playoff spot. Commanders trying to spoil things in the second straight win after the 8-game losing streak. Kickoff here is taken by Chris Moore. Moore is stopped at the 31-yard line. So here are some of those miscues you're talking about. If you happen to just tune in, or if you're a Commanders fan, you might want to watch this. Eagles fan, look away. Opening kickoff should be fumble. Jake Elliott missed two field goals officially, but really it's three. One of them got wiped away because there was a penalty on Washington. Shipley, another mistake on a return there. It's a near fumble, and Burns is able to pick up. Could not get points on it. Really, Philadelphia moved the ball. Just not much to show for it. Just the 7 points from the two missed field goals.
Why did the picture quality on my Fox go way up after halftime? Deep throw, caught, I think. Good diving catch. He wasn't touched, and he fights for more yards. Washington got the play off before Philly could even get a look at it and challenge it. Wasted play. I kind of forgot Burks was a first-round pick at one point. Excuse me. No! Quinyon Mitchell. Get out of there. How did he avoid that side? Just throw it away. Never mind, they're going to get a holding penalty. Cooper DeJean can get away with murder downfield. Man, the Eagles, when they get this ball back, better score touchdowns the rest of the day. They're challenged in the kicking game. E-O. Bad news if you're cheering for the red team. Their defense is about to be back on the field. Not a great punt. Excuse me. Look at you squeezing in a shower before the half was over. My showers take too long. I got way too much hair. I played a really piss poor version of Metallica's cover of Turn the Page by Bob Seger because it was a version of the song I couldn't quite remember. I was thinking of the album version, and Lars was, of course, fucking going to town and doing whatever he wanted. So I just couldn't find the fucking groove. Josh Johnson's warming up. Are you shitting me? Mariota's in the blue tent. He ain't much, but he's better than fucking Josh Johnson.
Commanders are really hoping Mariota can stay in this game already, of course, in because Jaden Daniels is out. So this play where it looked like it happened, and then the drive ended at the 10. Down for its first drive of this half. They begin with a 17-yard line. Better than average in the first half in terms of yardage.
Keep making him kick field goals.
As a whole over the right side, he stepped by Bobby Wagner.
I hope Mariota's well enough to come back in. EO, what are we doing? What are we doing, EO?
Just continue to experiment with as many different things, not only to try to just get Saquon Barkley going, get this run game going, but just get some first down and third and longs where it becomes so much more pass game dependent.
Got 5 on that first down play. On 2nd and 5, play action.
Hurts has barely been under pressure today.
Special teams bad, defense good, offense good. If I'm an Eagles fan, I'm sitting here saying, okay, we got the 31 points last week, starting to feel good about the evolution. And I'm like, where did that go?
They're not playing the Rams.
Yeah, but now Washington's defense is not
Listen, I think they've got to get back to that under center play action, cut those splits down. Start introducing some more of that today.
There's Dallas Goddard. Gain of 8.
I think it's easy, right? You hear a lot of the Eagles fans, you hear a lot of the national commentators say, all right, just get under center. What's such a big deal? Why not just get under center and activate that?
I'll take my shower tomorrow like 30 minutes before the games kick off. And then I'll feel really good all day long. Dotson for a first down. Remember him, Washington?
So what I mean by that is, you can't
Vontae Smith and had like 10 yards before anybody was even near him for another first down. That was a good catch. Another Washington defender slipping and falling. And Mariota's going to the locker room with his hand under a towel. Time for a run, short pass, punt from Washington for the rest of the day. Josh Johnson. He got a commercial, didn't he? Saquon Barkley first down to the 40.
All right, so it's a large just its impact on the run game. It's your ability to also then marry those plays and operate in the passing game. We know Jalen Hurts, he wants to throw the ball to the outer half of the field, outer thirds by the numbers, so you can do that with deep crossing routes. And then, of course, you can do that with just outbreaking routes. But when you're out by the numbers in a spread, it's no balls, pitches, and slants. So it's two very different style passing games.
Deep drop. He's pressure. Turning the shoulders. Keeping his eyes downfield. Ultimately, nobody open. Devon Kinlaw. The pressure there. Second attempt.
So, again, it's kind of a fun conversation as you start talking about why don't teams, make such, it seems on the surface, such an easy fix, right? Just take all the same plays that you're going to run, just change where the
Oh, yeah, the 49ers are one of the 55 teams that Josh Johnson's played for. I forgot. But Colin Kaepernick couldn't get on a roster after 2016. Go figure. Design run for Jalen Hurts and stuff. Here we go again. They're on a 3rd and 10 from the Washington 41. If they get 5 yards here to make it 4th and 5, I bet you $1 million they just go for it because fuck Jake Elliott.
just one of the more incredible careers of any linebacker who's ever played.
Hey, Bobby Wagner did make a play. Screen. Just tackle. Going to be a long field goal attempt again if they want to try it. Or do you just say fuck it and punt because you're going up against Josh Johnson? They're keeping the offense on the field. They didn't quite get 5 yards. It's 4th and 7. And they're going to go. Hurts has all fucking day. All day. Intercepted. Arm punt. You'd actually like it to be an incomplete pass. It might be incomplete. I think he dragged the other toe, but if it's incomplete, it's even better. You get better field position. They called illegal contact on Washington. Yeah, Hurts had the ball for about 25 years back there, so somebody was bound to do something. You got to take your hands off him, bro. Take your fucking hands off him. More bad defense. Nice double move by A.J. Brown, but the safety came screaming across the field, but that's irrelevant now. 4 and 10. I'd just like to remind you all. The Falcons looked like world beaters against Washington. Remember that game? Fucking Michael Penix looked like prime Dan Marino. It's one of the few moments I've had this year where I was like, man, that was cool. Was when Atlanta was just going up and down the field on Washington. Gain of 9. Is it tush push time? It's 3rd and 1.
There's a great example. Looks like a second down run. Real tight splits, under center play action. Then you get Hurts on the perimeter. You can take an easy check down right in front of him to Goddard. Of course, he's always active as a runner. It's one of the
Barkley gets the ball on 3rd and 1 and gets the first. Save the tush push for the 4th and shorts.
Washington's got to feel like relatively speaking, they did a pretty good job on Saquon Barkley. It seemed like every time you turn on the TV between these two teams last year, he was running.
I would assume from this range they would probably try the kick again. But I doubt they have to try the kick. Long drive for the Eagles here. This is the 13th play. We're coming up on 7.5 minutes. Still can't believe Washington actually has the lead in this game. Excuse me.
You stand on the sideline, next thing you know, this guy's yelling out the play, and quarterbacks are kind of looking at us like, should we stick with it, or should I check out of it? Do we care that he knows the combination of physical skills, his approach, his mentality? He's just a very unique player that's done it for a long time.
Dan Quinn calling a 1%. 2nd and 9. Barkley swings out and he's open.
No pressure again. But he has to take the short throw, and Bobby Wagner makes a great tackle. 3rd down again. Unk still got it. Unk still got it. Unk still got it.
Needs to take this clip and show their players how to two-man open field tackle. So right now, Frankie Luvu's yelling out, out, out. Bobby Wagner's yelling in. You tackle the hip. That's how you don't get juked and miss a tackle in the open field. And that's teach tape.
That was a great play. 3rd down. They've had the ball for an eternity. Play clock running down. Hurts bails out of a clean pocket to the end zone, incomplete. And a flag comes in. The secondary sucks, man. Except for Sandra still. Sandra still's good. Say foul. It's on both teams, please.
Discussion here, multiple flags.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Hold on the defense. Prior to the pass.
Both on the defense.
That's number 20. That penalty.
Pass interference.
Pass interference.
And it's in the end zone, so 1st and goal.
No acceptable ball place. 1st down on the 1-yard line.
Well, now it's Washington that can't get out of the wrong way. And he's just really stressing the coverage, and it's just because Jalen Hurts has all this time to extend the play. You see Benogany just trying to stay attached to.
He didn't really need to do that. He just needed to run step for step with him.
I don't see pass interference in that.
I'm with Olsen. I didn't see anything bad, but he kind of had his hands on him. Tush push. Stuffed. A failed tush push. Add that to the statistics. They got to play 2 of the last 3 games.
So let's go back and look at the whole thing. So he's clearly just trying to go scramble drill. He sees Jalen Hurts, so he's now just trying to get in phase. I just don't see it.
Line up and do it again. And stuffed again. Stuffed again. False start anyway. The Eagles just can't execute this right now. This is perfect fucking payback from that championship game. False start. Well, that'll take the tush push out of play for a minute. Shout out to the referees for calling that shit.
These officials have
I have bitched all year long watching Eagles games, and this crew is not letting it fucking slide. So credit to them. Credit to them for calling that shit. I want to be militant about that shit. The playoffs are coming up, and these dicks are going to be in the tournament. So it's time to hammer down on that shit. After replay assist, there is no penalty. I'm kidding. They wouldn't do that. Nah, fuck it. They're going to ban it in the off season anyway. You know they're going to ban it this time. The Eagles have had the ball for 10 minutes now, by the way. Barkley for a short gain, about a yard and a half, third down. Not close enough for a tush push. Holding, holding, holding. Touchdown Dotson doesn't count, though. Holding. You could see that from outer space. Jake Elliott's like, oh, God, now we're getting back to extra point territory. The Eagles are not going to make it far in the playoffs, I don't think. No pressure. Well, Hurts lobs it. God, what a catch by Dallas Goedert. That was nice. Eagles finally take the lead. We did shit on this officiating crew before, I do believe, but I applaud them for calling the tush push penalties. Is Josh Johnson going to have to play? 41-10, Ole Miss. It's a massacre. That's fucking Buddy Rich do that fucking. Jalen Hurts kind of sensed some pressure might be coming, so he just threw up a fucking YOLO ball, and Dallas Goddard made a great play. So Mariota's out, so GG's, everybody. Yeah, Josh Johnson, get them pumped up. Make them believe in this huddle. Make them believe, man, that you can go up against the #1 pass defense in the fucking NFL. Ain't going to be tight for long. Defense is about to start scoring touchdowns here in a minute. Look at the lack of respect. The Eagles just load the box. And he's going to throw. And he's going to... Was that incomplete? I kind of feel like that was incomplete. That's incomplete. Yeah. God, they're talking about that 49ers-Eagles game for the championship. Oh, wow. Go Debo. Go Debo. All right. There's something anyway. Nice throw. Really nice throw into a tight spot. Defenders all around him. All around the receiver, I should say.
Biggest one, of course, Jaden Daniels coming off his Rookie of the Year season, but 66 combined games missed by starters, the most in the NFL. And Daniels was out for several.
I think maybe their arrogance will lead to, like, A lot of blitzes and things of that nature.
Just destroyed by injuries. Austin Eckler blew out his Achilles week 2. Just too much to overcome.
666. Don't say that. That was a weird high throw there. I wouldn't test Quinion Mitchell too much if I was Josh Johnson. You ain't him, okay?
First half, we talked about the season Quinion Mitchell's having has clearly entered
Mariota, get your ass back.
bad category.
A half crippled Mariota's got to be better than this.
Guys, right, left. He is as good as any corner. Young, old, regardless. He is a big-time player.
Josh Johnson throws a pretty spiral, though.
He's as good as it gets.
Ready to take one. First round pick last year. And it was against these Commanders that he first really made his name last year, shutting down McLaurin. Rodriguez trying to get to the edge. Nothing doing. He got just a yard. Reed Blankenship from his safety spot makes it 3rd and a mile.
You think of the job that Howie Roseman and his front office staff has done. Just their ability to accumulate draft picks, their ability to hit on those draft picks. When you start paying your quarterback and your wide receivers and your running back, you got a lot of money on the offensive side of the ball. A lot of this young drafted talent on defense is what allows you to keep all those offensive guys on the roster.
Final minute of this third quarter, 3rd and 14. Eagles send only 4.
He's got all day if somebody could get open. Oh, boy. Well, we knew that was coming. Literally knew that was coming. The only shocking part is that they didn't run it back for a touchdown. Nikki Bella's husband. They're not married. They're just dating. Actually, she's just a really good mother figure in his life. Fuck him. I was never a Nikki Bella fan, but would. Fucking would. I just saw that video of Michael Irvin smacking a Texas A&M jersey with a belt. He said belt to ass. Motherfucker's on too much coke. Too much coke. Minnesota Vikings charter plane experienced mechanical issues after takeoff and returned to the Minneapolis St. Paul airport. Well, at least they made it back to the fucking airport. I just saw a meme of the Grim Reaper playing with the fucking claw toy machine. It says, Greg Biffle, why couldn't it have been Teresa Earnhardt? It's fucked. Damn, I see Erica Kirk had another WWE entrance today. She's got a fucking sparkly, glittery gold outfit. She came out with fucking pyro. It's fucking funny.
There's just no reason. There's nothing back here to the wide side. Take your check down to your back. Add additional
Rams fire special teams coordinator Chase Blackburn. He intercepted Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. You can't fire him. Hey, Bobby Wagner. Sack. Yeah, boy.
Just incredible. Blitz him a ton. And just watch the job here he does against just eyes up the left party, just late getting to him, and then he's one of the harder quarterbacks to sack in the league. He's a big, strong, mobile guy. And year 14, Bobby Wagner playing at this level is just beyond remarkable. Since this game,
Unk still got it. Unk still got it. That's the black dude doing the little skip rope thing on his ass. Unk still got it. Dave Chappelle said when he did his fucking show in Saudi Arabia, he said, I was on a diplomatic mission to bring pussy jokes to the Middle East. He said, I was on a diplomatic mission to bring pussy jokes to the Middle East.
on to the fourth quarter we go. We mentioned Marcus Mariota is back out there, but he certainly doesn't look like a guy who's coming into the game. And so Pam mentioned concussion. We saw him
So they're saying concussion, but he was limping and he had his hand wrapped up. Did he hit his head so hard it hurt his fucking hand and his leg?
Smith. So we got a bunch of different potential ailments. Mariota struggling right now.
His hand is fucked up. I see dried blood on it and a big fucking patch. 14-10 Philly early in the fourth. There's a wide open A.J. Brown for a gain of about 9. Boy, I guess Sean McVay was really bent that Rashid Saeed ran a punt back for a touchdown. So they fired the special teams coach. They can have our special teams coordinator if they want because his ass should be fired too. Cost us a couple of games now with bad special teams. The Seattle game and the Jets game. Blitz. Flushes him out, but he's just going to run for a first. They too slow, man. They too slow. Dan Quinn's about to lose it.
Jalen Hurts, he gets blitzed at the third highest rate in the league. Number 1 is Washington. So teams like coming after him, but if you don't set good edges, that's
Damn. Yanked down by Kinlaw from around the shoulder.
Seriously, Google a picture of Devon.
You see him right here. The defensive tackle. He fights off the double team. Dickerson and Cam Jurgens, the center, and just
Didn't grab the face mask. It was a high tackle, but he did not grab the face mask.
Not so many people can beat Saquon Barkley go down like that. First round pick of the 49ers in his first season here in Washington.
Eagles are 13 minutes away from getting to open that box of t-shirts and hats and go to the playoffs or probably get beat by a wild card team. Have another 3rd and 4 here. An ugly game for Philly, even though they're going to win. It's still an ugly fucking game. They can't run the ball for shit. That continues to be the main problem. They can't run the ball. Penalties at dumb moments, and they can't run the ball. And they can barely beat a 4-10 Washington team that they should blow out of the fucking stadium. Barkley moves the chains there. Not for Luvu. Barkley would probably go to the end zone on that one.
happening at the second level. Really good play design here. Frankie Louvu from his linebacker spot just kind of gets caught up in the wash there at the offensive line. That's gets Saquon north and south contact and running through at that linebacker depth.
Eagles, after going over their first 4 on 3rd down, have converted their last 4. And again, cuts it down.
Oh, touchdown! Go Saquon. Good for him. He deserves it. They heard me talking shit about them not running the ball.
Into the second and 3rd level of this defense. He is a challenge to get on the ground. So
Got low, spun out, drove the legs. Old Bobby Wagner couldn't bring him down.
Third straight game with a touchdown for Barkley. Eagles take advantage of the interception and a 2-score lead.
I knew when I saw the Eagles' schedule at the end of the year, they would get right and beat a couple of shit teams and fool everyone, win their crappy division. Wrap up. They were just shoulder him and throw knock him down. Like, it's still Saquon Barkley, bro. Wish my phone would let me type what I want to type. Oh my god, this fucking thing, dude. Like, I just had to rage bait another boomer. I had to.
Saquon Barkley has moved over 1,000 yards for the fifth time in his NFL career. And his seventh rushing touchdown. There's Moore on the return. Chris Moore swerving to the outside. Runs up 35. Well, just a couple weeks left. The NFC playoff picture. Christmas style. You got the Seahawks after that thrilling win on Tuesday.
This dude that I've never seen in my life commented on a Facebook post of mine, and I said, Trump doesn't know who you are. You can get your withered lips off his cock now. You're too old for him anyway. He likes them underage, not almost dead. You stupid old cunt.
After us, you got Packers, Bears, such a huge game, such a great rivalry, huge game. This on Radio 3. 11:20 to go in a two-score game. We've used this graphic for years.
No repeat winners in the NFC East until now. I can't believe that's the case. That's pretty wild. Giants, Eagles, Cowboys, Giants, Cowboys, Eagles, Giants, Redskins, Eagles, Cowboys, Redskins, Cowboys, Eagles, Cowboys, Eagles, Redskins, Cowboys, Eagles. Funny how the Giants haven't even won this division in like 15 fucking years. Funny, I don't see any New York Giants logos after 2011. What happened? What the fuck happened? I don't understand. I thought the Giants were a cornerstone franchise.
Let's give some credit to our guys and girls for trying. That Christmas tree graphic, that might be the best playoff scenario graphic. It's a better TV for it. Listen, I don't do TV. I talk ball. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whatever. That element for you fancy TV guys, that was very well done. Very well done. Best crew. Best crew in the business down there. Led by Jessica. Ryan Lilly. Hey, go ahead and agree. Hey, go through, go through. She looks good. Funny for bringing the graphics and the elements to life. This play is shut down by Jordan Davis. Having another good time game. Well, it's one thing to have to block one of the biggest interior defensive players in the entire league, but then the quickness. So watch his ability to just stem and cross face. It's just so hard. Brandon Coleman, left tackle, he thinks he's gonna block down on him. Next thing you know, he stick stunts, plays to your outside half, and if you don't fire off, he's gonna knock you back. If you do fire off, he can make you miss. It's just he's having an unbelievable season. I don't know if he's making that kind of move in previous years. He dropped about 25 pounds this offseason. He's been a different guy. He thinks Peloton and Allie love fries for dropping all that weight. Saquon Barkley, give him the gifts. Christmas
I'm not even paying attention to the game anymore. I'll let it go a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Next motherfucker that comments on one of my posts is getting spammed a bunch of Charlie Kirk memes in their inbox. So go ahead. We'll take it to another level. Playing a Black Sabbath song I've actually never tried to play before. Revolution. I don't play enough Black Sabbath, I don't think. I'm literally muting myself because this game is over. So, if you don't like drum noise. Oh, they're punting. Why did my drums suddenly, like, the pitch of the drums change? Now it's back to normal. I'm just trying to remember, like, random songs and play bits and pieces of them in my head. Those were really poor, unrehearsed versions of Children of the Grave and Rock and Roll Doctor from Black Sabbath. I'm just not that good of a drummer, and I haven't practiced any Black Sabbath songs. So. Fucking Rock and Roll Doctor. Should I do it on the run? I like that song. Another easy Black Sabbath song. Hold on. Playing it all fucking wrong. What is wrong with my brain? How's it go? I can't remember. Now that fucking floor tom's dying too. Ain't that a bitch? That drum don't even get hit that much. It's not coming loose, is it? I gotta beat the shit out of that one to get it to work now. But can't remember how it goes. I remember how it goes. It's just trying to remember how to play it. I think if you listen to a song enough times, you'll just know it. And you kind of do, but then you go to fucking play it and you're like, duh. What's that go again? Can't remember. That was the first Black Sabbath song, Wicked World. This fucking game over yet? I gotta take a Dan Quinn when this game is over. Bill Ward was on one on that one. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I play that on something? Can't remember how to play the whole song. I was fucking around trying to play Hand of Doom. I'm in my Black Sabbath era right now. What's like a really good obscure Black Sabbath song that nobody knows but me? That I actually know how to play. That has like a distinct enough drum part to be memorable. Could play Never Say Die. It's fucking easy. Touchdown Eagles! Don't you ever say die. Don't you ever say die. Never say die. Unless you're Washington. Who messaged me? Scarlet Spotty, what's going on, man? We were watching the Eagles play the Washington Commanders, because I'm going to call them Commanders because they're about to be 4-11. And I got bored and started fiddling with the drums. But that's okay. I started playing bits of oh, we got to fight. We got to fight. Let them fight. Oh, there's some punches getting thrown there. More punches. More punches. This ain't it. Holy shit, it's a gang beatdown. They got him. They got him down. It was a gang beatdown. He got surrounded by Redskins players and yanked to the ground. And gang beatdown. Was that Barkley getting pulled away from there? Jalen Hurts trying to yank his own. He's trying to get Barkley out of there. And Bobby Wagner's talking to Barkley because they're friends. Bobby Wagner's friends with everybody. He's played forever, man. Let's see how this escalates. Somebody winds up in the wrong neighborhood surrounded by like a dozen Washington players. There were a lot of punches thrown.
How many guys get ejected?
We stuck around for the fight anyway.
That was a brawl. Sanders still be right. He was
Boy got his helmet snatched and disappeared under a pile of bodies.
going at some of those offensive linemen. I'd imagine Steve threw a punch. Saw a couple Washington guys throw a punch. From my count, there are 6 flags right now between the 15 and the 5-yard line.
Gonna be higher if they hadn't run out.
And a couple of and one official doesn't have a hat. Yeah.
Did I get Legacy of the Dark Knight yet? I have not pre-ordered it yet. I always wait to pre-order games right before they come out. The week before it comes out, I'll probably pre-order it. Unless I come into a bunch of extra money between now and then.
Unnecessary roughness. Washington, number 99. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Washington, number 20. All 3 of those players have been disqualified. Wow. The penalty is offset on the next play.
Mike Sanders still got out of it unscathed.
They didn't penalize Sanders still, and he was like, right in there, buddy. They play again in 2 weeks, by the way.
Okay, so this cleaned up. So the rivalry bubbles up here. They're going to meet again in 2 weeks. Finish off the regular season.
I usually pre-order games maybe a week ahead of time, but I could get that one really early.
Run from Saquon Barkley. Yeah, that's kind of his patented move, the old jump cut spin. His ability to do all that simultaneously and then still keep his balance and come out of the break, and that set up the Tex Bigsby. Little pitch left. Washington's defenders all overrun the ball, simple cutback, and Philly's feeling pretty good right now. And you said it, Saquon Barkley was the lead cheerleader there after Bigsby's touchdown. Saquon Barkley in so many ways the final piece of the puzzle for the Eagles last year. No Jalen
Get Nick right off my television.
looking to hear Collins takes, and then Nick always has a surprise or two on first things first. The 3 voices that set the conversation only on FS1.
Fight again. Yeah, I'm fucking around on the drums. This game's over. We're going to stop this stream here in a minute, and I'm going to take a break, and then we'll come back and we'll do Packers and Bears with no drums, I promise. I'm getting it all out of my system now because this game is fucked.
As good as that record said, as good as the championship game.
Big old fight in this game.
previous season's skit, win loss record.
Now Washington's moving the ball.
Army Tunsil, very fantastic player, veteran in his 10th season, but they give up multiple draft picks for an older player who also comes here on a fairly big contract. They trade for Debo, his big contract, so start putting numbers.
How's that song go? Oh, it's about time we wrap this one up, I think. Let me put the drums and stuff away and move my table back into place, because I'm not going to play drums in the next game. I only started fucking around in this game because, I mean, hell, look at the score. Look who's playing and look at the score.
Franchise-changing players in those later rounds.
So, unplug the speakers. Put them back here. Oh, for fuck's sake, these stupid speakers. Turn lay drums off. Plug in second TV for tomorrow. For my usual 2-screen experience I have going on Sunday, sometimes 3 screens. I have found, though, it's best for me to just stick to 2 screens, because with my ADD, I have a hard enough time watching 2 games at once. I'm going to go grab a drink and use the bathroom, and then we'll come back here for Bears and Packers in a little while. So come on back. Don't leave me here alone tonight. I need you.